Gray, Bobby Quiney and Matty Wade and all the current players, to be able to meld in and join in with the former players. We've been starting to do a little bit, the Victorian former players at the footy each year, but a day like this actually you can put in your diary. Obviously we're marking our respects for one of the Victorian greats, Johnny Scholes. That's the the Johnny Scholes Award there.
John Scholes Award's obviously it's voted on by the characteristics of John Scholes. Not necessarily the best player. He's a bit of a team man and willing to do anything for his team on and off the field.
The boys enjoying it so far. So I'm playing with Shero and Guy Walker here. A bit of fun so far. Not too many good shots, but it's going well.
It's a lovely little course, and Ducky and Jimmy Pattinson and Jimmy Muirhead are swinging as hard as they can. So we're getting to see most of the course in and outside the fairway. So it's good.
With this big boy here, Gene Simmons, the Demon. Actually, this is the club that's letting me down. The drive, I'm slicing big time, but you wanted the best, you got the best, not quite the best.
It's an untapped asset to link the past players with the current players. I think there's just little snippets of things you can pick up here and there, and just to get people together in a social setting like this.
Today you got Dean Jones, Simon O'Donnell, Dave Watmore, Ian Redpath, just playing golf and as if it's one of the boys.
Yeah, the importance is there because when we tend to leave the game, it's a big part of our lives. A lot of us play to late 30s and now you sort of say goodbye, and it's like a divorce of the game, and you don't get an opportunity to see the boys and see how well they're doing it. So it's really cool.
Just to sit down and have a coffee with Dino, an hour before we teed off and talk a bit of cricket and captaincy and stuff like that. It's big for me personally, and then it's really important for us to be able to talk to them and make them feel welcome to come around whenever they want.
I'd imagine as a past player you'd get almost as much out of it as these young guys.
No, not really.
Anytime you get past players involved, just to talk about the game and mingle with them is excellent. There's some absolute legends out today. Ian Redpath, he's knocking around the golf course, so to have him, someone who was such a successful test player himself.
When in coaching or media, there's only a certain amount of work. If that's a Stars player, they're not getting a game this year. Who is it? Is it Jay Holland? Yeah, all right. He can play. Is he playing football? The Strikers. Yeah, he can stay there. He actually tried to hit me.